Active infrared. This technology was the earliest form of night vision, famously used during World War II, and works by illuminating a scene with an infrared light source that is invisible to the naked eye. While it allowed soldiers to see in total darkness, it had a massive tactical drawback because anyone else with an infrared scope could see the light source like a giant beacon. Today, you mostly find this in cheap security cameras or baby monitors that use a ring of glowing red LEDs to see a few feet in front of them. Image intensification. This is the classic green glow technology that gathers tiny amounts of ambient light from the moon or stars and amplifies it thousands of times through a vacuum tube. Inside the device, a photocathode converts photons into electrons, which strike a phosphor screen to create the iconic glowing image. It is prized for its high resolution and natural depth perception, though it can be completely blinded by sudden bright lights or total darkness where no ambient light exists. Thermal imaging. Unlike other systems that rely on light, this method detects the heat signatures emitted by objects in the form of infrared radiation. Every object with a temperature above absolute zero radiates energy, and thermal sensors translate these heat differences into a visual map where warmer objects like humans stand out against cooler backgrounds. This makes it incredibly effective for spotting targets through thick smoke, heavy fog, or dense foliage where traditional night vision would fail. Digital night vision. This modern approach replaces delicate vacuum tubes with a digital CMOS sensor, similar to what you would find in a high-end smartphone or digital camera. The sensor is tuned to be extremely sensitive to the infrared spectrum, processing the incoming data and displaying it on an internal LCD or OLED screen. Because the image is digital, these devices can easily record video, zoom in electronically, and will not be damaged by exposure to bright daylight. White phosphor technology. This is a modern variation of image intensification that replaces the traditional green phosphor screen with a white one to produce a black and white image. The human eye can often distinguish more detail in grayscale than in shades of green, leading to better target identification and reduced eye strain during long missions. It has quickly become the preferred choice for special operations teams who require the highest level of visual clarity in the field, fusion systems. This represents the current cutting edge by combining the best parts of image intensification and thermal imaging into a single, overlaid view. A fusion device places a thermal heat map on top of a high-resolution ambient light image, giving the user both the environmental detail of a night vision scope and the detection power of a thermal sensor. This allows operators to navigate complex environments while simultaneously spotting hidden heat signatures that would otherwise be invisible. Digital near infrared. This specific type of digital sensors focuses on the part of the light spectrum just beyond what humans can see, often requiring a small IR illuminator to function. Unlike older analog systems, these sensors can handle high-speed processing to reduce motion blur, making them ideal for helmet-mounted use by civilian enthusiasts. They offer a bridge between affordable consumer electronics and professional-grade tactical equipment without the risk of burning out a sensitive tube. Shortwave infrared. Known as SWIR, this technology captures light in a specific frequency that can penetrate atmospheric obstacles like heavy rain, sea spray, and thick haze. Unlike thermal imaging, which shows heat, SWIR shows reflected light, meaning it can see through glass and allow the user to read signs or identify specific facial features. These characteristics make it a vital tool for maritime navigation and long-range coastal surveillance where traditional cameras are useless. Auto-gating technology. This is an advanced electronic feature found in high-end night vision tubes that rapidly switches the power supply on and off to regulate the flow of electrons. It protects the device and the user's vision from sudden flashes of light, such as a muzzle flash or a street lamp, by adjusting the brightness in real time. This constant modulation ensures that the image remains steady and clear even in urban environments where lighting conditions change every few seconds. Panoramic night vision. These specialized goggles use 4 separate objective lenses to provide a massive 100-degree horizontal field of view, far exceeding the 40 degrees offered by standard devices. By eliminating the tube vision effect, it allows a user to see into their periphery without constantly turning their head, significantly increasing situational awareness. Due to their extreme complexity and weight, they are almost exclusively used by elite military units for high-stakes,